It is June 12th, Saturday morning, probably 10:30. Like yesterday, I'm at Park in Grapevine. It's just like a local city park with paved trails. What's kind of cool about this place is it's known for its painted rocks. It also has like this butterfly area where you're not allowed to mow or like use pesticides because they're trying to like regrow the butterfly population over here. So that's pretty neat. It's pretty long. That's what I've been walking this whole time. Yeah, so first time here, excited. I used to live in Grapevine, not anymore, but it's a nice town. I really like it. Okay, there's a ton of nature sounds. I don't know if you can hear all these birds. There's so many of them. Okay, so I went for a hike yesterday, I'm out for a hike today, and I have a hike planned for tomorrow. So 3 in a row, and my plan for next week is to also do 3 in a row, so I can quickly catch up. So knock out 6 hikes within 10 days, and be that much farther caught up, I guess. But what you don't know is that my plan has changed like a dozen times. First, I was supposed to be at Paladero Canyon for yesterday, today, and tomorrow. That plan was canceled for circumstances beyond my control. So then I was supposed to be camping today and tomorrow. That plan also got canceled. Big bummer. So the plan I had for today and tomorrow, I tried really hard to salvage it. It just wasn't going to work out. So I ended up having to cancel it, which means I'm doing local hikes this weekend. Next weekend, I have no idea what's in store. I haven't even thought about trying to put anything together for that one yet. So I guess we'll see. But tomorrow, I'm supposed to be heading up to one of our state parks north of like the Sherman-Denison area. So we'll see how that one works out. But today I opted for an easy, flat, paved path just for a quick solo, knock one out. And I've never been to this park before, so why not? Okay, it's been 1.21 miles. It's off and on cloudy, and I'm in and out of the shade, and I'm starting to break a sweat. Thankfully I have my handy dandy sweat towel. Current temperature is like 84 degrees with a feels like temperature of 91 and a high today of 97. It's like 11:15 in the morning, so I can already tell it's going to be kind of a brutal summer. And it kind of just all hit us at once. We didn't have any like build up. We went from like snowpocalypse to rain for 30 days into like this heat. This is after like a storm came through this morning and kind of cooled it down a little bit. So summer might be a little rough. So this park is rather huge. There's like baseball going on. There's like a frisbee something or another tournament. Several like kids' birthday parties. So it's a very large park and very involved. It's kind of nice to see. know if there's a super important topic that I've covered or not yet, so I'll just go ahead and cover it very thoroughly now, and that is my tiny towel. That's what I call it. It's this little towel that's in this little mesh bag that I clip to my pack, and I use it as a sweat rag, or in the wintertime I guess a snot rag. Either one works, but I got it from REI. It's really thin, lightweight, and it like pulls out, so I guess you can also use it to like flag things in an emergency, but it just like clips in there, so you can unclip it, toss it in the washing machine, and it's like connected so you won't like drop it or anything. And I just use it to like when it's hot outside. Yeah. Okay, so I'm taking a little break on this little bench in this park because my back is hurting a good bit. It's kind of weird, but anyway, so I went through like the rock trail, and I didn't think I would like it quite so much. I've always been like, oh, no, it goes against leave no trace. And like you go out in nature to like see nature, so I figured it would be like really annoying to walk through a trail and like see all these little man-made things. Um, but I was actually really pleasantly surprised at how like happy a lot of them made me. Like they're so sweet. I really love musicals, and there was one that was like the cast of a musical that all were in that show, and then there were like a whole bunch around it that had like a painting of all the playbills. So like that's kind of fun to me, especially I haven't been to a musical in over a year because of like COVID and stuff. So anyway, the rock trail, I would recommend visiting it. I wouldn't recommend creating your own. Okay, I finished right at 3.38 miles, 1 hour and 15 minutes. I'm now in the air conditioning and it's really nice. Otherwise, I would highly recommend this park for an urban paved path to go for a little hike and get a few miles in. Until next time.